may kids ka pa na, especially kapag young pa yung kid, syempre, it really takes up a bunch of your attention, if not all of your attention. So I'm grateful that I have people around me who really help me. Like, syempre, si Pao, he's very supportive. He is even the one who reminds me na, oh, it's okay to ask for help. Ganyan. Like, meron naman tayong mga house angels. They can help you to finish all your tasks. Ganyan. So, for me, it's really important na we realize na if we need help, we can ask help so that we can be able to manage um, everything that is on our plate.
Last question naman po from Mr. Jing. Any life hacks you can share with working moms like you out there?
Life hacks. Okay, so you keep your kids busy when you are busy. Like, bibigyan mo talaga sila ng, like, kanina, while syempre nakasali pa rin ako, this morning I had to give Summer a task kasi si akin naman in school, and then I had to do something and I had to give Summer something that she can play with, and then naisip na lang namin bigla nung yaya niya na, okay, gawa tayo ng clay. So naghanap ako bigla ng ng something, ng ingredients na pwede from the house, pantry lang, ganyan, na makakagawa ng clay. So apparently, kahit sino pwede, flour, water, and salt lang yon. So, nagkaroon kami biglaan ng arts and craft this morning para magkaroon ako ng time na makapag-makeup, makaligo ng maayos to face all of you today. Kasi sometimes she gets really clingy and needy and wants mommy all the time. So, I guess if you're busy, make them busy also with something new. So, kunwari, kung it's something na I'm gonna give her pero nagawa na namin maybe yesterday or the other day, it's not gonna work. Para amazed na amazed pa siya tapos nandun pa yung focus niya. So, I got like an hour kanina na hindi niya ako pinansin. After namin gumawa ng clay, nilalaro niya, and then I got an hour.
Thanks, Miss LJ, and thank you for the
Thank
questions, Mr.
you.
Jing. Next question naman po will be coming from Mr. John Bueno.
Hi, good afternoon, LJ.
Hi,
And
hello.
how are you?
I'm good. In spite of everything. I mean, w- we are still so grateful for everything, for all the blessings that we have been receiving. I mean, 'di ba, this is a very difficult time,
Mhm.
and it's not easy to be going through a pandemic. You know, this is something that we never imagined that we would go through, 'di ba, ever in our lifetime. We're all shocked, and being healthy, being able to breathe air
Mhm.
is a blessing.
All right. Now, I've practically seen you everywhere of course, on social media. These things would practically make you very busy, but does GMA manage you quite nicely? Do they give you leeway if you need to have more time with your family? Is there like a certain arrangement for that?
Oh yes, I've been open about it that I how much I appreciate GMA for being so supportive of the life decisions that you make. And ever since naman, when before when I wanted to continue my schooling, even if I just signed up a contract with them, they allowed me, because they think that would um ano ba, contribute to my well-being, and they really supported it. One of the top executives of the network even told me na, oh, tapusin mo yan, ganon.
Mhm.
Now they support us na even if Paulo and I have contracts with them, they support that we cannot leave at the same time. We cannot do lock-in tapings at the same time. One of the biggest appreciation is they ask you what you want. You know, they give
Mm-hmm.
you the freedom to choose which path you want to take, and then
Mm-hmm.
you kind of work from there. So every year, usually every year or every year again, actually every year, and then every time that we meet for renewal of contract, they would ask you also what do you wanna do this time, what are the projects that you want to do. So they're very supportive with everything that you want to do. Before there was this time when I made a decision to stop doing Sunday shows because I
Mm-hmm.
wanted more time for my son.
Mm-hmm.
And then they supported that. I needed time, more time after giving birth. They supported that because I wanted more time with my kids. So they supported that. So they kind of give you the freedom to decide on the path you take, when to take it. They give you choice.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's very important because choice is part of growth and maturity. So that's why I always say that Jimmy has been part of my growth as a person, not just as an artist or as an actor.
By the way, LJ, what course are you taking in college?
Oh, I'm still trying to finish my economics course. So it's still the
Mm,
same as before. Yun. But I haven't really finished it because I would stop every now and then because of schedule, because of
mhm,
having kids. So it's a crawl, but um, I'm happy doing it.
mhm.
I love studying, so baka hindi halata, but I love studying. So it's something that also de-stresses me during this
Mm,
time. I know there's a pressure, syempre, for when it comes to homework and exams, but
mhm.
it fills up my mind in a very difficult time as well.
But just in case that you do actually finish that course, what would you plan to do afterwards? Like, are you planning to put up a business as well?
Yes, business is in the works. But
Mhm.
at the same time, I remember Iya asking that to me when we were doing Mars one time, and then I told him maybe, uh, ano ba? Maybe in the future I'll be able to practice what I have learned in economics if if maybe Paolo decides to run for politics or what.
Yeah.
But um sayang because ano ba? Because I'm in this industry already. When I was uh pursuing economics,
Mhm.
and I haven't had the chance actually to like explore other industries where I can really use what I have learned. But it's a very exciting course for me because I really like it. So it's a lot. There's a lot of data in it. So medyo baka yon. Pero I really enjoy it. I really enjoy learning about our economics.
Are your folks very supportive of that particular decision that you made?
Nako, my mom has
Mhm.
been so supportive, and actually that's her one condition before
Uh,
when I joined Starstruck, that okay, sige, you can join, but you have to finish your school. So I still have to keep my promise.
all right. Um, this is actually off topic, but what would you like to, if ever it's not a condition for gaining weight, what would you like to eat after the pandemic?
What?
Yeah. What's like your favorite dish, food in particular?
Japanese food. Like, I would want to be able to eat ramen and cooked freshly right off the kitchen. Yung hindi
Mm,
yung ako yung nag-iinit.
yeah.
But yan nga, because I haven't perfected the soft boiled egg. So one of my favorite things in a ramen, and I also
The
want.
frustrating 3 minute egg.
Yes, yes, yes. So, yun nga, Japanese also, syempre yung mga sushi and all. So,
Mhm.
I'm scared kasi to have it delivered kasi baka hindi fresh. But, yun, I think Japanese food. We all miss Japanese food here in the house.
Okay. Aside from that, would you like to take your family someplace, in particular, like a vacation, to take some refuge, rest, and everything?
Mm, after the pandemic,
Yes. Hmm.
well, actually, once we can already fly out. Actually, we can naman, but we're just looking for the right timing. I would really
Hmm.
want to visit my mom in New York. So, uh, that would probably the very first place we're gonna go to
Hmm.
when we get the chance to go on a trip. And then Japan. Japan pa rin.
And have bonding
Yun.
time with the kids, of course, your mom.
Yes, yes. Yes, because it's been a long time. Good thing our last trip was right before pandemic. As
Mm,
in
all right.
right before, 2 months before.
Okay. Now, what would you advise young girls who would want to have a career in show business? Like if they want to be an actress, what would you be your greatest advice to them?
To probably um have a strong relationship with God first and to never lose yourself along the way. Uh it's a very complicated industry, the product is yourself.
Hmm.
So it's very easy to get lost along the way. And if you have God with you, if you have family who supports you and guides you, then I think you're safe.
Hmm. And of course, look for the right management as well.
Of course naman. I mean, it has to be really something that is aligned to what you read. There should be an alignment between what you want and what they want for you. It's something
Hmm.
that I'm thankful for. The GMA Artist Center gives you the freedom with, like, they would ask you kung what you want to do, what projects you would want to have, but at the same time, they're gonna give you also the reality na hindi mo pwedeng
Hmm.
sabihin ko, gusto ko ako na lang yung mag-bubble gang instead of Paula. That's not possible. But, I mean, uh, it's very hard to find uh people that you trust in this industry. So when you get to find one or some, keep them.
All
And
right.
I've been with
And
Artist Center for a very long time already.
okay, that'll be all for me. And thank you and congratulations, LJ.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks, Kuya John. Last questions naman po from Mr. Chad Solis. Ang first question niya po is, what did you enjoy most bilang isang kapuso?
But I think the thing that I enjoyed most about being a kapuso is having the freedom to still be yourself, to decide for yourself. I mean, I know very, it's not common, or I mean, how do I put it? Um, it's not all the time that you find uh, people who would support you, fully support you in what you want, what you decide to do in this industry. So I'm very grateful. I mean, also when it comes to your personal lives, kasi syempre, the product here is ourselves, di ba? Our life, what we do, di ba? Um, so it's really hard to like put a line between your personal life and your career. Um, but I'm grateful that GMA has allowed me to grow as a person, um, not just uh, as an artist.
And last question na po is, do you have any plans of having a lifestyle or mommy show where you can showcase your parenthood journey?
Yes, I mean, I've been trying naman to like give them, my audience, a glimpse of how I am as a parent, how we are as a family in my vlogs. But yes, I would love to have a lifestyle show where we can like talk about motherhood or talk about anything under the sun, from the point of view of being a mother or a woman. So it's something that I would love to do.